Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Captain of Industry. Let's get back to it. Between episodes, I've done a little bit of work, a little bit of cleaning things up. Managed to get our sand mine mostly in order here. Here's our big sand storage loaded. And then we were going to put a coal storage here. I just need to burrow out some of this rock. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do that right now, actually. Hopefully I won't block the roads. Let's get rid of these fill designations. Those are satisfied. I want this to all be dirt with grass on top. So let's, I guess we'll go here maybe. And bring this down like that. Maybe one more over that way. That should get up all the stone that's over there. And let's get the sand miners to do that. Edit area, and we're just going to have them focus on this right now since we have a ton of sand. We unlocked glass, so that's something we can get working on. And then we also unlocked the ship engine upgrade. So I have that being built now. That's going to allow us to go explore more areas of the map. Also in between episodes, we got an upgrade to our kind of our radar. So I went out and surveyed some of the areas that we haven't explored yet. We've got a cargo ship to go after, not a big deal. We've got more cargo ships than we are using. This, I'm not sure what this represents. If this is, we'll have to go there and check that out. I can't remember if that's like a seed or some kind of, you know, special thing. When we uncover that, there's a freshwater well over there. Not urgent to get that, I don't think. Here's another one of those things. We'll have to fight. There's another community another settlement we can go discover. I didn't uncover what these two or this one is yet. And then over here we've got a uranium mine, not urgent, some kind of battle, and another oil rig, which is also not urgent. But once we get the engine upgraded, we can do that exploration. Coal mine, I've been kind of making some progress on the coal mine. Still trying to figure out the best way to exhaust these mines. Yeah, the retaining walls, I seem to struggle with these a little bit. I keep breaking them. But we're getting to a point now where we've reached the end of this deposit. Just trying to think of how we can go after this. I guess I can just extend this ramp back further and go deeper. It looks like we're a little light on trucking. Another thing I discovered, or one thing I kind of want to do, we're backing up on sulfur. And that's causing us to not produce as much ammonia as we otherwise would. And that ammonia we were using over here to make the level 1 fertilizer. Boom. I think what I want to do is burn off some of this extra sulfur. I don't know how much more pollution that's going to involve, but let's do it. Let's get on it. That's going to allow us to produce more level 2 fertilizer, grow more crops, that kind of thing. And we'll just keep an eye on the pollution. We're going to need a belt balancer, U-shaped balancer. Maybe we can do it somewhere over here. How about right there? And let's get rid of this ramp. And again, we're going to try and get more fertilizer production going. That's kind of the main reason for doing this. Quick remove. Unity is in the positive. I think everything's looking pretty good. So not too much to worry about. Let's just use one of you guys. Boom. And then I want the priority, I guess, to go onto this belt. So our priority output is going to be that one. And let's get a U-shaped conveyor coming off of this. You can hook up. Oh, can we do something? Wow. It's gonna make me wiggle quite a bit. Let's see if we can do something better. Just chew this back further. Doink. Something like that. And we're going to just smokestack the rest of this, basically. We might even be able to come out this side. Let's see. Will that connect up? Nope, not without crazy wiggle. You... That's better. It's not connecting. Is that connecting? How's that? So that's going to be our priority out. And then if you can't do that, I need a solid burner. Smokestack, flare, burner solid. I'm just looking at these icons here. Do that. And this guy, boom to boom. And how are we doing in Unity? We're doing okay. Let's go ahead and quick build these. Quick deliver you. And quick deliver that guy. And then just see how this goes. This should fill up. Already out's down there. Then burn off the rest. This is gonna burn sulfur. It's gonna back up pretty darn quick, and then we should, the net result of all this should be more ammonia. And incidentally, I guess more water flowing through our pipes. And then our sour water stripper is gonna run probably more often, and we'll dump less sour water into the ocean. In fact, we might not dump any more sour water into the ocean. Because it should always have a place to get rid of its sulfur. That guy's going to keep running. Alright, we'll let that thing go. And then we'll check back on it later, but hopefully we'll see this plant, this chemical plant, running more often with the additional ammonia. And hopefully we won't see too much pollution, but if we're going to get some. Yeah, it's going to take a few cycles for that to go through. Alright, let's see. How's our ship stuff doing? Still waiting on a few more, electronics. None have been delivered. Let's make sure those are deliverable. Yeah, electronics out of here. Looks like we're a little short on electronics. Ruck. Export is on, but we don't have any extras right now. We can turn on more factories. It looks like we have the inputs. Kind of anxious to do that. Yeah, over here at the iron mine, I'm trying to get at these little last little nuggets of iron that are on the border. Particularly these guys. And then we can start filling in this area and just work away from our development here and hopefully build onto this development and make use of this land. I'm trying to get at all that iron. Iron supply's not looking real great. These guys are digging into some stone. What else? Oh, I noticed where we're dumping our compost. It's like the grass is greener. The grass looks a little darker to me. I think this is where we're filling with compost. We could be combining that compost with gravel, and then we'd get more dirt out of it. We probably should look at doing that. I'm not going to do it right now, but it's something we probably should be looking at sooner or later. Let's see what else we've got. Sand mining crew has no designations. Okay, they're done with their little task. Let's get these guys back to mining the sand. You guys can work. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I guess, I think I want these guys to actually build a ramp over this way. So So let's set a designation for that. Thinking. Whoops, wrong key. I want these guys to ramp upwards from where we're at. So, let's see. What level are we at now? We're at -6. So I want these guys to... yeah, do something like this for me. I think that might be it. Let's see if they can get to it or if they complain. And then I'm thinking we'll just pull that ramp back. Keep pulling it back off to the left as we mine out all the sand here. Yeah, they're doing their thing. In fact, we probably only need one excavator on that. So I'm going to take an excavator off. And I may put one on our terraforming crew, these guys. That's you. I'm going to give you guys an excavator. Hopefully that guy can get there. We'll find out if he gets lost. Looks like he's going to try. Got some structure. This belt looks like it's going to break for some reason. Oh, maybe down here it's not happy about this. Let's get this filled in. I need to make sure this area is only going to get filled with dirt. What can we do about that? Let's put in another mine control tower. Teeth fill designation. Are we using this one? That's way down here. Rock. That's fine. Let's rename this guy since it's not really doing the teeth. This is coal. South of coal. Fill designation is a little more accurate. And let's just put another mine control tower around here somewhere. Maybe right next to that one, if we can fit one in there. Boom. Boom. We'll call this guy sand area fill designation. Boom. Limit this thing to just dirt. And edit the area. It's going to be right here. Get rid of all this. And fill into level 2 here. Boom. That should allow us to fill with dirt. I'll just quick build it. And then once that's all filled in, we can put our big coal storage there. What's next? Are we getting the electronics we need to send the ship out? Let's see. Not yet. Nothing's been delivered with regard to electronics. Let's see what's going on. If we need to boost or if we need to pause a belt. Electronic truck export is on. I think trucks can get to this thing. There's very few parts in there, but it does look like it is starting to back up a little bit. So hopefully we'll see that those get delivered here soon. Kind of want to get the ship out. Like copper is our shortage. We could boost copper. Let's do it. Boost. Unity tool. Can we do that? Boom. See if we can't get a little more copper through. More electronics. Construction part 3s are looking really good. 736. Let's see who else is complaining here. Okay, no more mining designations. We can fix that. Let you take on all of this with those guys. Hopefully you won't get stuck. Retaining wall, that's fine. Coal plateau leveling. Crew has no available designations to be mined. That is... Which ones are you guys? That's these guys over here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's give them some designations. You guys can just take all that back. Did that area just get filled in with a bunch of rock? You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh, I wonder if it got filled before the, That's weird. Should have only been dirt allowed in here. How did all this rock get here? Oh, no. Alright. Take care of that. Got this guy. Let's make you actually a little bigger. And then I think we're going to have to dig this out again. I can go... Yeah, what the heck happened here? That's bizarre. These guys are dumping... Should just be dirt. Dirt. Yeah, they're taking their rock away. Let's see. Where our fill designations are. That's all mining. There's a little bit of fill here. That should be restricted to dirt now. We're going to have to come and mine all this stuff out. Darn it. Kind of want this to be the top level dirt. That guy, I think, just dumped dirt. Mine this back down. To level 2. Okay, flat. Okay. We'll put our sand mining crew on this again. And then we'll verify that the sand mining crew... Yeah, these guys only allow dirt too. So we'll have him mine that out. There's tons of sand. That's not a big deal. Back to electronics. How we doing? Are you getting there? Finally, yep. We're getting some electronics sent over. We need 20 more. Then we can send the ship out. Oh, man. That will be good. And then we need to be thinking about glass production. Let's see what we have. We got a bunch of stuff that we've unlocked recently. Cracking unit. Oxygen. Oxygen and fuel gas gets us diesel. Let's see where glass is. Glass maker. Molten glass gives us glass and slag. And then how do we get the molten glass? Is that you? Broken glass. Glass mix plus coal, molten glass. Do we have glass mix? Man, that sounds familiar. Maybe we have not done that yet. Yeah, we must not have done that yet. Check the ship one more time. Ship is going to be ready to go. I'm going to take those boosts off the copper. Don't think we need it anymore. Save some unity up. Yeah, glass mix. Where's mixers? Is it this guy? Whoops. Glass mix. Got a couple different recipes, right? One uses acid. That would be nice because that would chew up a bit more of our sulfur. 48 sand, 12 salt. And you throw in acid and you get glass mix. So that's the recipe we want. Sand, limestone, and salt. Sand, limestone, salt. We have salt. Do we have salt? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think we've done salt, right? How these guys are doing. Looking for the, yeah, evaporation ponds. All right. All right, all right, all right. We need land for that. We have acid somewhere in here, right? In this big bundle. No, that's diesel. Where is our acid? I thought we were using that here. No. Oh, for copper, right? Okay, there's our acid pipe. Boom. Acid. We got a belt of limestone right here. Where is that limestone going? Oh, way out here. He's a little... Just trying to find a good place for where we could do that production for the glass. Water. Why does that pipe show as water? Oh, that's our byproduct water coming out of this processing. Yep. It's all fine. Looks like we're starting to burn some of that sulfur. And hopefully we're kicking out more ammonia as a result. That's where we're actually making our acid here. Acid, limestone, salt, and sand, right? To make the glass mix? Oh, limestone. Limestone, acid, we have salt and sand we would need out this way. We don't have either one. Could tap into this water supply, or we could do something maybe up in here. How far do we have sand traveling? I think it's... Okay, we've got sand here, and that's as far as it goes. could send sand all the way across and do something in this area. Bring our acid up. We've got limestone right there. This might not be a bad place for glass production. We just need to get salt, so we could maybe do a couple evaporation ponds. Hate to do it right next to our town, but I guess we're going to be able to upgrade all of these, and we could at least get started with it. Bring some salt water up, some evaporation ponds, salt, sand, pipe, bring the sand over, bring the acid up. And we've got the limestone right nearby. I think that's where we're going to do it. But let's send out the ship if we can. We should be upgraded at this point. I hope. I don't know how we will fare against enemies. Let's see what our next upgrade is on the ship, if we can even do it. Ship weapons require Research Lab 3 or better. Let's get that added to the queue, because we may run into trouble here. But let's go. Take a look at the map. And of all these things, kind of most interested in these little briefcase ones, and then this town. Let's go. Oh, can we not? Not enough crew. Okay. Aren't we crewed up? We're not. Let's load the crew. And let's head out here, explore that settlement. Maybe they'll have something for us to trade. And I guess we can get on it here. Evaporate. Let's get the salt going. That's these guys. We have the heated ones that take electricity. Or we could go the lazy way, which takes more people but doesn't take any electricity. Kind of like that, actually. How big are these guys? Not too bad. Put them right along here. Do I have water that I could make use of already? Liquid dump. Here's a seawater pump. That's all you need, right? Is seawater? Or brine? Brine. We have brine that we're dumping. Or we did. Yeah, we were dumping brine here back when we were making water. We're not really doing much of that anymore. Our water is in pretty good shape. All our tanks are filled up and we're just using the groundwater wells. Should we just run one of these all the time? Make use of the brine? Or should we just do the pure seawater? We'll get twice the production, right? Yeah, twice the production if we use brine instead. So what about shutting down the water wells? We'll try it with brine initially. I think that might make a little more sense. And then we'll turn on one of these guys. Basic distiller. That's going to get us a bunch of brine. We're going to need to... This is our dump, right? Yep. So we want to take this pipe and run it through a balancer. Send the excess out and send the brine to some evaporation ponds, right? So let's do it. Let's get on it. This can go. Maybe we take this back even more. Like we may have discovered something. Okay, location explored. Let's take a look. Excuse me. We found electronics and more electronics. Hooray. Oh. What is that? Coal mine. Coal mine and pirates. This guy's got to go all the way back. Donate to the village. We may as well do that. We have some contract offers. We could get limestone by providing construction parts. And we can get sour water by providing slag. Not sure about these contracts. I haven't seen anything too compelling, but maybe in the late game it'll make a little more sense. Let's go ahead and donate to this town and get those parts loaded up for the ship. While the ship's on its way back. Boom. In fact, we have a ton already in port. So hopefully that'll get lighted. Those will get loaded up. Okay, back here, we want to run this through a pipe balancer. Not U-shape. This guy right here. Like that. That's kind of fine, I guess. Priority output is going to be straight. I guess right, thinking a row of them right down here. Evaporation ponds. Let's do it. The cheapy ones that don't take power. Let's see. We get 24 every 60 seconds, or we get 12 every 60 seconds. We would save workers. Maintenance is the same, right? Looks like 1 unit of maintenance for every 12 units of salt. I'm going to go with these ones that don't take the power. Okay, looks like we can put brine on either side. And we'll get salt out on that far side. I think I want it like this. Let's start with 3 of these things. We'll just see how it goes. And we need to get these piped up. Doubt we need double. Let's just do a level 1 pipe here. And then, I don't know, level 2 pipe out this way. Up. Up, up, up. Can you hop over or under? That works too. Try to match pillars here. Ooh. Are you okay? Boom. Okay, that is that. Let's do brine. Their ship back it is. Let's go upgrade the village, deliver the cargo. That's our salt. Glass mix. Glass mix. And this is our recipe here. Out comes the glass mix, and then what do? We just smelt that. Glass mix and coal. gets us molten glass. Then we have a couple things of slag we got to worry about. Shouldn't be a problem. In fact, is this slag? Yeah, we might be able to tap into that guy. Alright, we've got salt. Sand. Let's get sand over here somehow. We've got it right there. We might have to do some belt weaving. Or we could maybe pull from right there. Ride this all the way across, really. Right? And that gets us sand in the area. Let's try it. Can I connect up to that belt? Pillars, I'm not sure we care through here. I don't know how many things or trucks are actually driving through this way. Yeah, I can't really manage the pillars here, it doesn't look like. That's as best I can do. Be hard to get to these belts if we need to later, but these ones I'm kind of boxing in. But I don't think it's going to be a big problem. Come through here. I'm just trying to get the resources in the general area where we want them, and then we'll map out a plan. Don't know. I do have trucks coming through there. Kinda don't want to mess up the roads. Let's see, can I come down and sneak under and do something clever here? It's a little tight. We can come way down. Gonna have to back off, I think. I think I can come all the way down if we want. Let's park right there for now. That's going to be our sand coming in. Acid is back here. That shouldn't be hard, we hope. We could split off here and come under this. I think we do have trucks coming underneath this. What can we do? I think we can come out this way, hop over all this stuff, and then just stay kind of high. Let's try it. Let's go with the low-level pipe for now, I think. And we get you where we need you. Okay, why are you facing that direction? Okay, there's our acid. Still not sure where we're going to actually put the mixer just yet. But we'll see. How about the ship? Ship is still out. And where is it? It's out there doing the upgrade, I guess. Let's donate again. Got a bunch of stuff at the shipyard. This will actually help me get rid of all these construction part 2s I got laying around. Start loading the ship. Okay, waiting for material delivery. Does this guy need to go home? Or can you fight? Yeah, let's go fight. We'll take a look at our warnings here, catch the result of the fight, and then we'll call it an episode, and we'll come back and get back to working on the glass. We're almost there. We got salt being produced. We've got acid pipe ready. We've got sand belt ready. I hope. I don't see sand on it, though. Where's the sand? Issue here, right? What's going on? Let's toggle directions or something and see if that does anything. Why is this not coming through, do you think? Sand. Not connected. Let's try and get it connected. Oh, maybe I can't connect on a turn, right? Is it that kind of thing? Is it... Should be able to. Thought we could do that. Okay, we're fighting. Let's take a look at the fight. We might be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble. They're going to wipe us out. Yeah, we're researching ship weapons too right now. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but we'll go back and pick up the materials and upgrade this village again. Sand still not pumping. What am I doing wrong? Seems like it'd be something obvious, right? Not connected. It snapped right to it. Let's see if we can delete another little piece. Try this again. And then it's got to be the turn, right? It's a little tricky. This guy doesn't have to hop up goofy like that. Let's see if we can improve this a bit. How's Unity? Unity's looking good. We just got plastic research. So that's good. It's a little congested. We need to get sand down there off of this belt. Can we do it? There's no trucks going through here. Let's see if we bring this guy down. At that level, can you just keep coming across like this? Let's do that. And I'm going to pull this one back a bit more. And then we'll try and get this guy reconnected. If I can weave my way in there and delete one little nugget without deleting a bunch of stuff I don't want to. Can I get to that belt? Boom. Then I'll try and connect this one up. You tell if that's connected. Looks like it's... Can you go there? Quick remove. And then we're going to try and hook this guy up. Okay, now let's quick build all this and just see if it works. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll get sand everywhere we want it to go. Here comes the sand. Come on through, come on through. Come on through. Why don't you want to go this direction? I don't know. Don't know what the problem is. Okay. What? Oh! Oh. I know why it didn't go. We can delete that. I always forget in this game, if the product is not being requested or used downstream, it doesn't get sent. It's not just going to fill the belt and then wait. It will only fill the belt if there is somebody at the other end consuming that product. We could solve that by putting a big storage of sand. I don't know that we need a big storage of sand over here, though. We could do storage of salt and a storage of sand. Salt, sand, acid. We'll get to that next episode. The ship is back in port, probably being repaired. Yep. And we have this guy set to load. Yep. All right. Let's wrap this episode here. We'll come back, work on our little error messages here in the top right, and send the ship out again and try to pick up on glass production and get that going. We're real close to having that, I think. Let's check fertilizer real quick. Are we getting more fertilizer? Kind of would like to. How do these guys look? Fertilizer overview. Nothing in the tank, and nothing in the tank, and nothing in the tank. Or a tiny bit. Yeah, so that didn't do a whole lot for us, did it? It could be we're not producing a lot of diesel because we're loaded. And so this whole process isn't running as often as it could. In fact, I should probably shut down half of this right now. Why don't we pause a couple of these and just see what happens? Yeah, because these guys are backed up on diesel. This guy's backed up on medium oil. Backed up on medium oil. Okay, yeah, because this guy's backed up on diesel. That makes sense. Alright, did I do that right? Stage 2, stage 1. These two, I think, are linked together. They're all kind of linked together in the end. But yeah, that's it for that one. Yeah, special thanks to Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. And thanks to those of you giving suggestions and giving the videos a thumbs up. With that, I'll see you all in the next episode.